Hello, everyone, and welcome to North Texas Talks with Jim Austin and Anita Heiskell. This is our first podcast, and we really hope that you guys will come and join us. We will be talking with people around the community as well as around the country, and we'd love for you to stop in and listen to us and listen to what they have to share. I'm Anita Heiskell.
And I am Jim Austin.
Hello, Jim. How are you?
Good. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning to you.
Yes.
Our North Texas Talks show will be on every Thursday at 10:30 a.m. So we hope you'll join us on North Texas Talks, and we'll share a little bit more to you about that information shortly.
Yeah, we'll keep you up and knowledgeable who our interviewees will be, so you can know who we'll be talking to. We have a phenomenal IT person, Willie Strickland, and he's going to keep it up on the site. So North Texas Talks with Jim Austin and Anita Heiskell.
So we're so happy to be here with you today. And Jim, I want to thank you for reaching out and asking me to come and partner with you on this podcast. I'm really looking forward to it. I think we're going to have a great time.
Well, Anita, I've been talking to you for months.
Yes, you have.
Many months about coming and doing your podcast out of my studio.
Right.
And we're here. The Jim Austin Online Studio is at 2201 Dottie Lynn Parkway, Suite 139. Come by. Coffee's always hot, and see what we're doing. But I did not imagine doing a co-host program with North Texas Talks.
Yeah.
We know each other for many, many years. Your husband, my wife are good friends, and we hang out in Fort Worth and network. And, you have Passion, Jubilee Theater. I have Passion, the National Multicultural Western Heritage Museum.
Yes.
So we will always have that on the forefront of what's going on. But Jim Austin Online is a marketing website that lets you know what's going on in North Texas. I created it over 22 years ago to collaborate and cross-market my 12 companies at that time. And thank God I don't still have 12 companies anymore, but Jim Austin Online is one of my companies. So we're on all of the social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter. So if you want to subscribe to the newsletter, just go to Jim Austin Online, and there's a place to subscribe to get the newsletter. 8,000 people hear from us in our newsletter, letting them know what's going on. So please do that. My number one job, and I have to tell people, is that I'm a commercial real estate broker.
Yes, we don't want to forget about that.
That's what pays the bills. Jim's been a commercial real estate broker for 43 years, and I have a passion for that. I'm up every morning at 5 a.m, and I do sales, leasing, and tenant rep. So if you need a good realtor and an experienced realtor, and I'm looking you straight in the eyes, I'm that guy, okay, for commercial real estate. Call Jim.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Jim, I want to go back a little bit to the Jim Austin Online. If anyone is interested in advertising or maybe submitting articles to it, or even doing some advertisement in your newsletter, how would they go about doing that?
They just go on the website and they can email, I think it's info@Jim Austin Online, which my trusty assistant, executive assistant, Lucinda Harvey, will get. And then you put your email and we'll send you a media package. So we have it all laid out. If you want an email blast, you want to be on the website. Anita, I'm really excited about you writing for the Jim Austin Virtual Magazine.
I'm looking forward to that. Now, how often does the magazine on Jim Austin Online, how often does it come out?
Every other month.
Okay.
So September the 8th or 9th will be the first one. On the cover is Al Wash's classic the
Okay.
Grambling Prairie View Classic during the state fair.
Okay. So if you want to know what's going around the Fort Worth area as well as the Dallas area, you need to subscribe to Jim Austin online so you can get all of that.
That's the word on the street.
Yes.
You
That's what they
know, is
say.
that if you want to know what's happening in the Metroplex,
Yes.
you go on Jim Austin online, and it's just a marketing tool to let people know what's happening, to support each other.
Right. Now, Jim, is there anything, any events or activities that are coming up soon that the people may need to know about?
Well, I'm going to see Earth, Wind, and Fire in Chicago at the Dickies Arena tomorrow night. And then tonight, I'm going over to the Improv to see Lynn Whitley, you know, and she's there for 3 nights. So I couldn't imagine her coming into town and not seeing her. So I'm taking some of my staff to go over and just let them laugh and bond and all.
Well, that'll be great. Is there anything else going on that they need to know about?
Let's see. I mean, we got the classic coming on.
Right.
But, boy, you caught me off a little guard.
I know. Well, the thing about it is there's always something going on.
Sure.
And that information will always be in that magazine on Jim Austin Online. Am I correct?
That's it. Now we just got through with Sister Act, and it was off the chain. So we got the season ticket packages. Tell us about what that is, because I'm getting ready to get 2 of them for me and Miss Gloria.
Well, great. So I'm Anita Heiskell, and I have a lot of things going on. But one of the main things I do at the present time, I am the president of the board of the Jubilee Theater in downtown Fort Worth on 506 Main. The theater just finished their final production of the season, which was Sister Act, and it was held at the Bass Hall, and it was amazing. And so what Jim is saying is that we're about to start our new season. We just finished our season 43, about to go into 44, and we have flex passes at the Jubilee Theater. Our flex passes are what we call season passes. And you can purchase those at different levels. You can get one, you can get a double, you can get a triple, you can get a quad. Our prices are very reasonable. You can go on to jubileetheater.org. You can see our upcoming season, and you can see the prices of our flex passes. Now, what I want everybody to understand about Jubilee, we've been around since 1981 when Marion and Rudy Eastman organized this thing. And we are an African-American theater in downtown Fort Worth, and our productions focus on the African-American experience. So if you haven't been, you need to come. If you've been and you haven't been in a while, you need to come back and see us, because we are doing some amazing things down at the Jubilee. So selling tickets to shows, that's not what keeps us open and keeps us running. We need to get you all to come out and purchase these flex passes. They are transferable. If you buy it, you can also give it to other people, or if you can't go to a certain show, you can share it with family and friends. But we would love for you to come out, purchase those flex passes for the Jubilee Theater, jubileetheater.org.
That's the bomb. And I tell you, my relationship with Rudy and Marion is strong. I've always been a supporter. I've always been a season ticket holder.
Right.
And the year I started my commercial real estate company was 1981. So that's when I hung my shingle out. So I'm 43 years in the game. December will be 44 years. So we're going to have some fun here. We're going to have some great guests. So stay tuned.
Yes.
You know, so today, our engineer, we let them go on vacation.
Okay.
You know, July and August. So there's a couple buttons up there that you need to push.
Yeah,
that you
but we'll get there.
Okay.
And like I said, this is our first one. We're introducing ourselves to everyone so that they will know what to expect. And Jim, let's talk a little bit about the Miss Juneteenth pageant, Miss Juneteenth DFW pageant. I want to talk a little bit about that. We've talked about Jim Austin Online. We've talked a little bit about the Jubilee Theater, but I also want to talk about Miss Juneteenth DFW. I am also the director of the Miss Juneteenth DFW pageant, which is not a beauty pageant. It is a scholarship pageant. This pageant falls under Unity Unlimited, which is Miss Dr. Opal Lee and Dion Sims. I run that pageant for them. This is a scholarship pageant where the young girls that compete, they earn money to go to college. So we give a $2,500 scholarship to the winner, $1,500 to the first runner-up, and $1,000 to the second runner-up. So I am really proud of this production of the pageant. We work really hard. We hold it in June at UTA. We want to thank UTA for hosting us. Jim, we want to thank you for your support. You supported us this year for our Miss Juneteenth DFW, who is Ariana Beasley, and she was also interviewed on your show last season, and she did a great job, so I'm really happy about that. So I just like to put that out there. The girls are between the ages of 15 and 18, need to have a GPA of 3.5 in order to participate, and you can find us at juneteenthstrong.com. That way you can get information about the pageant, and you can also register your daughters, your nieces, granddaughters for the pageant, 15 to 18.
You have a reception coming up.
We do. We have a meet and greet with our current Miss Juneteenth DFW, Ariana Beasley. You can find that information on Juneteenth Strong as well. But the meet and greet to come out, meet her, get information about the pageant and the competition. It will be at Lou's Place at Texas Wesleyan, Saturday, September 7th from 3 to 5.
And I just want to add, as far as our network of starting Jim Austin Online in commercial real estate, I'm an old country boy out of North Carolina. Moved up to Bloomfield and graduated with my high school degree. Attended Howard University,
Awesome.
the Black Mecca. And you know, when you say you attend Howard, I graduated from Howard University in '76. A lot didn't make it, so that's where I became a member of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity, and I've got my 50-year jacket, and then also Sigma Phi Pi fraternity. I'm a member there. So the network is strong. We want to be looked at as a national podcast. A lot of people look at podcasts, so I hope people will start listening to us to get information about what's going on.
Yes,
because there's so many connections right there.
Yeah, and we'll be interviewing people from all walks of life. We will be, interviewing executives and CEOs, but we'll also be interviewing entrepreneurs and people that are trying to get their start. We're going to have some very interesting interviews. We want you to join us. We would love to have you. And this is just going to be such a great time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. My email is jim@jimaustinonline.com. Your email?
My email is primpoisedandproper@gmail.com.
And the phone number to the studios is 817-923-9305. We're open from 9 to generally 5 every day. And if you're interested, we have 3 studios in here. If you want to do your own podcast, let us know.
It's available.
We got the space. Podcasts are real big. I was listening to the convention last night.
Oh, isn't it wonderful?
Man, I'm going to have to try to get Michelle, Barack.
Hakeem Jeffries.
Yeah,
I love him.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Bill Clinton, the black mayor, black president. Yeah. So it was good. But man, we want to thank you for tuning in. Go to the website, look around, sign up for all of our social media platforms so that you can be kept knowledgeable what's going on in North Texas.
In North Texas, correct. So we have a lot to talk about. We're going to have some amazing guests on. And so, like we said, North Texas Talks with Jim Austin and Anita Heiskell every Thursday at 10:30 a.m. Please tune in and watch us. And if you have any questions, give us a call at that number. Jim, give us the number one more time here at the studio.
817-923-9305. We'll get you in touch with our office, and you can put in a message, or you can email us or go up on the website and make comments and suggestions. We apologize that the wall behind us is blank. We don't have a hammer to hang up our picture, but we'll be catching up, with some amazing things. And I'm very excited.
I am really excited too. And so once again, Jim, thank you for having me. And ladies and gentlemen, we are signing off now with North Texas Talks with Jim Austin and Anita Heiskell. We'll see you next week.
Have a great weekend.
Bye. And I